Okay, so if you're running a growing business here in the US and you've got your eye on Odoo, you're staring down a massive decision. Which consulting partner do you actually trust with your company's future? Well, today we're going to break down the 2026 analysis from Bay Forward to give you a sharp, clear look at the top firms and, what really makes them tick. Let's dive in. So let's just start with a question that probably hits a little too close to home for some of you. Is your business outgrowing its software? You know the feeling. You're scaling up, things are getting way more complex, and the systems that got you here, well, they're starting to creak under the pressure. This is that exact moment when a lot of companies realize they need something powerful, something like Odoo. But here's the thing. Adopting Odoo is so much more than just a software upgrade. Picking the right implementation partner is a truly mission-critical business decision. This one choice is going to ripple through your entire company, affecting everything from your financial accuracy to your day-to-day operations for years to come. The stakes? They really couldn't be any higher.
So, with that much on the line, how in the world do you make the right call? How do you cut through all the marketing noise and find the real deal? Well, this analysis gives us a fantastic framework for vetting potential partners. Think of it as your strategic checklist to use before you even think about signing a contract.
The source lays out these 5 key criteria to judge every single partner you talk to. First up, check their official partner level. Are they gold, silver, something else? Then you've got to scrutinize their experience. Do they have legit case studies in your industry? Next, and this is a big one, confirm they have a US-based team for delivery and support. From there, really dig into their implementation methodology. Is it clear? Is it transparent? And finally, what does their post-launch support really look like? It's a simple checklist, but man, is it powerful.
All right, with that framework in our back pocket, let's get to the main event. We are counting down the top 5 Odoo consulting firms for 2026 according to the Bay Forward analysis. And we're going to kick things off at number 5.
Kicking off our countdown, landing in the number 5 spot, we find Novobi. They're based out of Austin, Texas, and this gold partner has carved out a serious niche for themselves in the retail and e-commerce world. Their whole focus is being the go-to for retailers and Shopify store owners who want to get everything centralized in Odoo. They use this lean framework that's really just designed to get you up and running fast.
All right, moving up the list to number 4, we've got
Captivea, another gold partner, this time out of Orlando, Florida. Now, Captivea is really positioned as the ideal choice for small to medium-sized businesses that are looking for that full-service, comprehensive delivery. They've got a strong US-based team and give you flexibility with both on-premise and cloud deployments. Okay, securing the number 3 spot in our countdown is
Source Integrators, or as most people know them, OSI. This gold partner is known for taking on the big, the gnarly, the really complex jobs. We're talking enterprise-level, multi-location deployments for industries with heavy-duty compliance needs. Think logistics, public sector, even defense contractors. They specialize in those high-stakes, regulated environments where there is just zero room for error.
And now for our runner-up. Coming in at the number 2 position for 2026 is Bista Solutions, another Texas-based gold partner, and Bista brings just a ton of experience to the table. With over 350 successful implementations, they've built this deep well of knowledge, especially in manufacturing and healthcare. If you're a business that absolutely needs a partner who gets the unique DNA of your industry, these are your folks. And that brings us to number 1. Now, according to this analysis, the top firm isn't just a little bit better, it's set apart by a completely different strategy, a unique philosophy that they call the finance-led approach. So here we are. Ranked as the number 1 Odoo consulting partner in the US for 2026 is Bay Forward. Now hold on, you might notice something fascinating here. After a string of gold partners, the number 1 spot goes to a silver partner. What this tells us is that the analysis is weighing strategic outcomes way more heavily than just partner status. And Bay Forward's focus is laser sharp. They are for businesses that demand financially accurate, audit-ready systems right from day one.
So, why the top spot? Well, this quote from the source pretty much says it all. They are noted as the only U.S. partner offering CPA-certified financial workflows. In plain English, that means the core accounting logic is already built and vetted by actual certified public accountants. It's not an add-on, it's the foundation of the whole system. This lets finance teams trust the system immediately, which means faster adoption and just way better data.
And if you look at their core services, you can really see this finance-first strategy in action. See, they don't just implement software, they build financial modeling directly into Odoo. When they map a process, it's always with an eye on financial controls. When they customize manufacturing or inventory, it's to make sure every single move is tracked and accounted for, which then feeds real-time business intelligence. It's a fundamentally different way of doing things.
So, okay, beyond the countdown and the rankings, what's the big takeaway here? What's the real lesson for any business leader watching this? The source gives us a final thought that kind of reframes the entire decision. It really just boils down to this. The best partners are not just technologists. They're business strategists who know how to fuse ERP engineering with deep financial compliance. And that strategic alignment, where the technology actually serves the financial health and goals of the business, that's what truly drives long-term return on investment.
Which leaves us all with one final, powerful question to think about for our own companies. Is your current ERP just running operations, just keeping the lights on day to day, or is it actively, measurably driving ROI? The right partner, it seems, makes all the difference in the world. Thanks for tuning in to The Explainer.